Well, hello, sweetheart. I am Shawnette of Shawnette and Sweetie. Today, mainly just recording, give you guys a little insight about myself and who I am. So I decided while I'm doing that, might as well indulge on a little premium Hawaiian Poke Bowl. In this, you have crab meat, avocado, of course you have your tuna. Looks good on it. You have your lettuce, your cucumbers. You also have your soy sauce and the sushi sauce. And everybody knows you can't go wrong with these little packets of soy sauce. Oh, and of course I got my ginger. It had some wasabi in it, but I've had horror stories when it came to wasabi. First incident, me and my wife went out. We was dating at the time. She took me out to a nice Chinese restaurant for Valentine's Day. Unbeknownst to myself, I thought the wasabi was avocado. So I decided to indulge and just take a nice big helping of it. The more I chewed, the more my brain was opened up. And for the first time, I felt like ashamed and embarrassed. And finally, she seen the look on my face and she was like, "Sweetie, you okay?" And I had to break down. I was like, Tears started coming out, everything. My nose, everything opened up, my brain, everything. So after that, I was like, you know what? Wasabi, me and you, we ain't finna get along. So I'm finna go ahead and dress this up. I eat slow, because my food gotta be right. You know, certain food I eat when I drive, certain food I don't. So my poke bowl, I gotta make sure it's dressed up. Now I'm from the South, I'm from Georgia. Everybody know, hey, we famous for that soul food stuff. It's all fine and dandy. But if you be brought up on it, the way I was brought up on it, when you get the chance to venture out and experiment, you want something other than soul food. So me, that's where I'm at now. I prefer to have soul food. I can go maybe 3 or 4 times a month with soul food. I'm not a big fan of meat. So I'm just gonna pour that all on there, stir it up. So me myself, I like trying different foods. I love to travel to different countries, different places, and it's like I would try anything once. That I would say. Another thing about me, I'm from the South, but I don't like deer meat. Ever since I was little, I always thought if I eat the deer gonna come alive inside of me. But I was tricked one time. I did eat deer sausage, and I must say it was amazing. So that's why I eat slow, because I have OCD. So yeah, everything's it's a process. It's a process. It's a process. Let me get my lime. Sorry, it's not a lemon, it's a lime. I think I said a lemon. It's a lime. I have some miniature hands, so forgive me. Alright, now let's stir this all up. So I hope everyone is having a fabulous Friday. I am. If you woke up this morning, trust me, he was already fabulous. So a lot of people didn't have the opportunity to do that. So that's the way I look at that. So stir this all up. I spent a lot of time with my grandmother, who was my mom's mother, when I was younger. And, you know, before we went outside, we had to eat all of our food. Nothing left on the bone, not even a bean or a pea left. And I still do that to this day. I don't do it in public though. because my wife would get me. But she let me indulge a little bit at home to an extent. All right, I think we take one packet of this, and it should be to my liking. Okay, yep, there we go. All right, I do like soul food, but seafood is my food preference of choice. I love seafood, and I'm into the sushi. Ceviche is my favorite. I love ceviche. Love it. I even make my own homemade ceviche. Seafood is my specialty. I don't like to cook at all. It's my wife's sweetie, her job. But when I do cook, seafood is my thing. Shrimp, scallops, fish, anything that's cooked with citrus. All right. Okay. And to wash everything down, dyed green tea. Amazing. Okay. Like I said, I was going to let you guys know a little bit about myself. Shinette, Shinette and Sweetie. I'm from Georgia, so a lot of times you will see me with something Georgia on it. Either the Falcons, but more than likely the Bulldogs. I'm in the military. I'm getting ready to transition out. Yes, I'm getting ready to retire. I have over 22 years in as of right now. But once I finally retire, I will have 23 years, 4 months, 19 days. I'm currently stationed in Virginia at Fort Lee. It's good. When something's good, I tend to eat what I love the most. I save it last. In this case, look at that. Look at that tuna. It's amazing. I promise you guys, it's amazing. Well, like I was saying, like you've probably seen from my wife, as she's explained, we're currently living in 2 different states right now. I'm up in Virginia. She's, down in Tennessee. But we make it a purpose to see each other at least once every 2 weeks. Between the 2 of us, we have 5 kids. 5. 4 girls, 1 boy. Thank God. They're like steps. They're literally like steps. They're ranging from the age of 24 all the way down to the youngest, who's graduating high school, with 17. Thank you, Jesus. We got them all out the house, and they're all doing very, very well. We have a grandbaby on the way, another grandson, so I'm excited because it's full of girls. We even have a fur baby that I like to call the human dog. Her name is Melody, my mom. Trust me, I'll be seeing more of her too. That's my baby. So, I will admit, the Army has been my only job. I graduated high school June 5th of 1997. June 12th, I was in Fort Jackson, South Carolina, attending basic training. And I've been here ever since. So, transitioning out, yeah, I am scared. I don't know nothing about this civilian life. But it comes a point in time in all our lives that, hey, you gotta change. So, it's that time. The Army has been amazingly wonderful to me and provided a lifestyle for not only myself, but my family. And I wouldn't trade it for the world. I got to see the world, Germany, Europe, traveled a little bit. I went across some waters too, went to Iraq 3 times. Thank God I came back all 3 times. Drill sergeant, this was my most rewarding job in the military, was that of being a drill sergeant. So good. I want to savor it. But yeah, I was a drill sergeant in Fort Sill from 2009 2011. Best time of my life. I love working with soldiers. This lettuce is amazing. It's like fresh. Awesome sauce. So mixed with the humor. I be told a lot of times that I look mad and mean most of the time. I promise you I'm not. I'm not. It's just the way I look. I guess I get it from my mom because she said she had the same problem. I gave it to my daughter because she said people tell her the same thing. I'm pretty much laid back. I'm a Sagittarius. Like I said, I got a big sense of humor. I can get serious when it's time to be. Homebody. Don't go out much. If I go out to the mall or something like this, it's gotta be certain time. Because when a lot of people around, I'm ready to go home. We'll get more videos about how me and my wife met. It's interesting, I'll tell you. I make her say all the time, we should write a book. It would be a New York Times bestseller. I promise you. I promise you. Me and her, we been together for 12 years. We actually recently got married on our 4th anniversary. If you guys go and subscribe to our channels and you'll see it. That's something I wanted to do. She's prior military as well. So I'm glad to have her by my side going through this transition, because she's already transitioned, and she's a little bit more savvy when it comes to this civilian stuff. I'm not at all. I'm lost. But I'll figure it out. Let me see what else. I'm a huge sports fanatic. I will watch any sport. Hockey, I will not lie to you, I don't understand it at all. All I know is when they score it or when they fight. Soccer, I know nothing about, only when they score it. And they be like, go! I'm like, yeah. When I was in Germany for 2 years, football, here in the States, football is football. No. Europe, Germany, football is F-U-T. Football, and it's soccer to us here in the States. Huge over there in Europe. Huge. So I'm gonna get on to that. Even like golf. Don't know how to golf at all. Never tried it, but I watch it. It's more relaxing than anything, because the spectators have to be quiet, and I don't know the clubs. I don't know all that stuff. But I guess since I'm finna be retired, I guess I can take that up. Tennis. I do know tennis. I've actually tried to play tennis, and I knocked the ball all the way, not just over the net. I knocked it over the fence that was enclosed of the tennis court. So then I just barely tapped it. So kudos to the Serena Williams, to the 15-year-old phenom from the ATL, Georgia. Hats off to you. It's much harder than it looks. Trust me. But I will try it again. I'm family oriented. I had to grow with that. Didn't grow with a lot of affection. We're nothing wrong with it. We just, we had time for that. But as I get older, my kids are grown now. As you can tell, I'm in this big house by myself. But it's okay. Time for reflection. And remember, I don't like to cook, so when it would just be me here, I don't have to worry about cooking. So, hey, it works out. Perfect. I'm cool with that. My kids are down in Atlanta, Georgia, going to Georgia State University. Freshman and sophomore. Doing very well. Proud of them. And I said, baby girl's getting ready to go next year. She's going to be a rising freshman She will be attending Murray State, down in Tennessee. And then have one that's in the Navy. And we have one that's she's down in Georgia. I do get long-winded. I do. Trying to see. My favorite colors, black, silver. My cars, I try to keep it either silver or gray. Kids keep telling me I need a retirement gift, luxury car. I'm not luxury. Like I said, I'm from the country. I am from a little old town called Oglethorpe, which is outside of Athens. Everybody know Athens, University of Georgia, Georgia Bulldogs, huge football town, which is north of Atlanta, like 45 minutes. But kids tell me, you need to get you a luxury car. These kids' generation is push to start. Hated it. I need a key. I prefer a key. I don't like these automatic windows because when the regulator go out, it's about $200 right there. Have them to the old school. I don't have a problem rolling the window down. I really don't. I really, really don't. Hey, some people do. I'm not one of them. Tell y'all, these poke bowls are, oh God. And the tuna, let me see if I can get a job. Show y'all a nice piece of tuna that's diced perfectly and so fresh. See, yeah. But like I said, I'm from Georgia, so half of my family don't eat. They be like, this is disgusting. It's not cooked. When you eating that, ain't nobody eating that raw stuff. It's good. It's healthy. It's good for you. They want stuff well done. I ate mine medium. My son eat his rare. And steaks. I tried it. I swear to God, it's like eating ground beef. That was just too much for me. But like I said, I'll try anything once. So I tried it and I like, son, you can have that. He's the one with the more mature palate out of all the kids. We have two that are very picky. If it ain't pork chop, chicken, macaroni and cheese, rice, some of their soul food nature, they ain't gonna mess with it. Not gonna mess with them. But hey, to each his own, right? This is amazing. And by the way, I was hungry. I had to attend a pre-retirement brief holiday today. Very informative. Very, very informative. Got a piece of ginger with that one. Ginger is okay, but I have to eat it in moderation. But like I said, the wasabi, that's the first thing I take out. Anything that is touched, got to go. I don't like that. My body and stomach don't do well with spicy stuff. I'm gonna leave that to the imagination for y'all. Like I said, it was mainly for you guys to get to know me a little bit. I'm gonna say, man, I'm from Georgia. I love to have fun. In the military, I'm ready to retire. So, if you haven't got more questions, please like, subscribe, and comment. And I promise you, I'm gonna get back to you. Once again, I'm Shanette of Shanette and Sweetie. Once again, thank you, sweethearts, and y'all have a wonderful, wonderful, and blessed weekend.